Welcome everybody to Football Theory. Our challenge this week is all about turning. We're going to show you a whole different set of turns, one to practice every day. Send in your videos, show us how you're getting on in your gardens, practicing those turns. We've got Otis with us. Otis is helping us all the time, aren't you, Otis?
Yep.
To show us how we do those turns, give it a practice. Where he doesn't get things quite right, I'm going to help him to think, oh, this is how I could do it differently, because you might have the same little troubles practicing your turns, because executing your turns at pace, at speed, the right pace and the right speed is important to do. We're only practicing them for the first time, so just give it a go. Have fun in your garden. So today's turn is a hook turn. Okay, we're going to make a hook with our foot. So it's going to be the outside of our foot where our little toe is. So you might want to tap where your little toe is and just show us where that is. Look, just here. And it's going to make a hook. So instead of being straight, it's going to be hooked around the ball. Like, so you pass the hook to me. Let's show everyone what it's like. So we come up to the ball and we make a hook. If you notice, I'm bending my leg that I'm standing on. I make a hook, bending it. The reason I'm bending is so that when I hit it behind me, I can sprint out. I'm going to power out. Because if you remember from yesterday's session, we said that exploding out of the turn was a really important thing to do. And it's the same with the hook turn. You go in, and you hook it, turn, and explode out really fast. The faster that you can go, the better to start off with, then we'll get it a bit more controlled, But to start off with, just get that hook in place, hook it, and explode out of your turn. Right, Otis, are you ready to give it a go? Otis is going to go that way for me, and he's going to do his hook. He's going to create a hook with his foot, and he's going to come back. He's going to do it 3 or 4 times, and let's see how he gets on. Hook, and he comes back. Brilliant, well done, Otis. Try it again. This time go that way for me because you've got a little bit more space. And he's going to hook it back. Yeah, it's going to explode out of his turn. Watch how he does it. Goes in slow, does a hook, and he explodes out. Right, Otis, what could you have done just slightly differently? The hook, he did the hook well, didn't he? But he could have got that ball just out of his feet a little bit more. So his hook could have just knocked it away a little tiny bit more. Not too much, but a little tiny bit more. So he's got more pace he can run on with. Right, have a go. Goes forwards, does a hook, knocks it out of his feet, and he explodes. Oh, right, and again, Otis, well done. Well done. One more time. Okay, going to keep practicing it. And in your garden, you can practice this 10, 20, 30 times, doesn't matter. That's it, good. Oh. So you see, he used the outside of his foot to get that hook and to turn the other way. And in a game, we'd have a defender, wouldn't we? We'd be getting away from our defenders. Is that right, Otis? Should we put a defender in for Otis? I've got ready. We've got our trusty Hopper. Right, he's got a face on him. He's like a man in our garden. Now he's going to become our defender. If I put our defender up here, okay, let's pretend Otis is going to be dribbling, and our defender's going to tackle the ball if he doesn't do a turn. So before he gets there, he's going to do a turn. And he's going to sprint away. In your garden, you can find something. It could be any object that can act as your defender, something you don't want to touch, you don't want the ball to touch, and you want to sprint away from. Right, Otis, give it a go. Go to our defender, and turn. Oh, you see that? You hit the defender, so that means that the defender would have got the ball. Right, let's pick our defender back up, make sure he's okay. Oh, come on, defender. Right, do your job. Off we go, Otis. And he's going to turn. Oh, and sprint away. Otis, I want to show you one more time. You're doing really well. What I want people to do, let's see if you can do this at home as well. When you go to the defender, go up, go up, go up, and then hook it and get the ball away and sprint after it. Now, I probably did that a little bit wrong as well, didn't I? I need to practice. The ball went a little bit too far away from me. But the idea is to hit it away so that it's a little bit out of your feet so you can really sprint after it. Go on, Otis, one more go. Oh, and again, that defender got the ball again. Did you see it? So we're going to keep practicing until we can get it right. Yeah, and that's the whole point of practicing in your garden. So that when you get to play on a football pitch with your mates again, you'll be just brilliant. So we're going to keep practicing with our static defender. Otis is going to go up to him. Before he hits the ball at him, he's going to turn, hook. Oh, good, and sprint away. Well done. Right, give Otis a round of applause. Give you a round of applause. You show us your videos. Use an object, see if you can sprint away from it using your hook turn. Okay? Okay, our 3 at 3, 3 exercises at around about 3 o'clock is when me and Otis do it anyway, is we're going to be looking at doing 3 different things. Our 3 today, one is going to be skipping, okay? Seems a funny thing to do, but actually it's really helpful to help you bounce along. So we're going to skip around outside of our garden area, we're going to go around our hopper, we're going to go around the outside, come back, and we might do that 5 or 6 times. So let's give it a go and show you what I want to do. We're going to do a skip. Make sure you get a lot of height on your skip. Skip, skip, skip. Round you go, all the way around. Use your arms to power yourself up. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, yes. Come on, just keep going, keep going. So we're going to do it a number of times. Use your arms and power up. Power up, get your knees up. That's it, it's getting out of breath. Well done, Otis, keep going. See what he's doing, he's skipping. He's going to raise his arms up in the air and really power up. Oh, well done, you. He did that 4 times, didn't he? We'll let him off the extra one. Let him off the extra one. Oh, our second exercise for today is going to be a press-up header. Let me show you what I want you to do. See if Otis can do it as well. So, put the ball there. We're going to go down to our press-up position. You can get on, touch it just gently. Touch it with the forehead. Try and do that a few times. That's it, get your extra ball like this. That's it. So down he goes. He's going to get down, touch it with his head, touch it with his head. Brilliant. See that? Just gently with his forehead, not hitting it hard. Gentle press up, gentle press up. See if you can do 10 of those. Can you do 10? Show us your press ups. Build up those arm muscles. Build up your core, stomach muscles. Oh, brilliant. Well done, Otis. Right, our last exercise at 3 at 3. Put the ball on the floor, Otis, let me show you it. This time, I'm going to jump over our football. Using 2 feet, I'm going to jump and spring over. Ooh, and spring over. Ooh. Oh, just like that. That's it. Spring over your football and back again. Spring over the football and back again. That's it, don't jump on the ball. It's harder than it looks. See if you can do it. Spring over the ball and over again. Take a step, take a second and step over. Oh, try not to touch your ball. See if you can do it 10 times without touching your football. Let me show you again. Take a second with it because we want to do it properly. Ready, we go. Spring over. We'll wait a second. Over. Wait a second. Yes, you get enough bounce and lift over the top of the ball. Give it another go, Otis. See if you can do it. Come on, take a second. Take a second. Don't touch the ball. That's it. Pretend the ball is like a mine. It could blow up if you touched it. So be careful. Be careful. Get ready. And one more time. See if you can do it, Otis. 10 times we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a break. 6 is got. 7. See if you can go for 7. 7 without touching it. 8 without touching it. 8. Oh, 2 more. 9. 10. Oh, well done, Otis. 10 lots of jumping over that ball. See if you can do that at home. That was our 3 at 3. Have a practice in your garden. Try and do it 3 or 4 times, not just once. Because doing that, you'll get yourself nice and fit.